2:17 left in the second quarter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Jackson. Siaka, right side. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Charlotte leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 9.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Ball from long range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hornets lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pacers trailed by 6. Nembhard for 3. Gunable with the rebound. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball. It's hauled in by Huff. Takes a 3. And it's Andrew Nembhard with the 3. Nembhard's got 7 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
So that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Shepard. Now Nembhard. He's got 9. Left side, Ball. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trailed by 7. Misses the layup.
And you see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
Ball with the bucket.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack on that end. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Now, here's Bridges. Outside, Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jarvis Walker.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Here's Furphy. At the top of the key, Nembhard. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
.111 left in the third quarter. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges, right side. Siakam pulls it in. Bridges with the steal. And Sexton has it in the corner. Bridges tries to deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Deep 2 from Ball. Siakam pulls it in. Nembhard for 3. No good that time. And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end. Got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Washington, that's good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Thompson. Here's Flag. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And no one expects this to be a key area for Flag, but he might consider folding it into his game.
Pass to Turner. And Davis sends it back. Thompson in the corner. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Flag's got his second bucket.
Using the size, Flag going to work around the rim.
Here's Rollins. The kick out to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Giannis outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. 6-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Turner, high post. Here's Rollins. And the three off target. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. That one drops for him.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Flag. Back to Nembhard. There's a screen by Washington. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Bucks trail by 10. And stolen by Russell. Fast break, Dallas. 3, Marshall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And it goes down 2 points. Wags got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Porter. Offline with his 3. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-5 run here. Turner with the steal. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Green gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Substitution on the court. Bucks trail by 10. To the inside. Here's Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Back to Portis. Lots of room. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
Gafford misses. Bucks trail by 8. Kuzma outside. Pass to Trent. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Williams for 3. The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Nembhard trying to free himself up. Thompson with the bucket.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 8. Shoots from the corner. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Nembhard. Russell with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Milwaukee making a switch. Bucks trail by 12. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Giannis. Anthony Davis with the rebound. From outside the arc. Here's Flagg. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Flagg's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Dallas leading by 13. Pass to Kuzma. Giannis outside. Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Anthony Davis. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. And a wide open look for Flagg. No good on the three.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Mavericks leading by 11 to the middle. And that one's good. Flagg. And 12 points for Cooper Flagg.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flagg is everywhere.
Kuzma outside. And again, the Bucks miss. So it's the Mavericks now. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Inside, Turner with the steal. Down low. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Kuzma. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee. Pass to Flagg. Back to Nembhard. Misses from short range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Rollins. Driving to the basket.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now here's Turner after the miss from Klay Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 6. There's a screen by Washington. Count it.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Rollins. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Clock at 4. The shot by Rollins, no good. And so here is Dallas. Driving the lane. And throws it down hard.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
Here's Rollins. Right side, Porter. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 10. Wide with it. Now Green defending. Nemhard with it. Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Bucks trailed by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. Here's Flash. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Timeout. Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams making substitutions here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Porter. And the rejection by Pepper. It's stolen by Green. Porter looking it over. Here's Turner. Kuzma with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Kuzma. Drops in the tray. Kuzma's got 6.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Here's Williams. Porter pulls it in. Bucks trailed by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 7. On the wing, Christie. Right side, Russell. Over Porter. Pass to Gafford. Out to Russell. The putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Bucks trailed by 7. Turner up top. Still scoreless. The shot will not fall. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Outside Williams. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Porter launches it from deep. It's good from long range. Porter's got 6.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
There's Porter with the three. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Average ahead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Stolen by Washington. Thompson with it. Now Anthony defending. Davis with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Pass to Trent. Back to Anthony. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Here's Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Pushing it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Marshall. Great D that time from Giannis. The Bucks trail. At the elbow, it's Turner. A wide open look here for Kuzma. A miss that time would have put him up. Out accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Thompson. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Williams. Here he goes. And the layup is off. Trent fires. 3. Good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And the Bucks making a change here. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Now Green.
2 minutes.
Now Turner.
2 minutes.
Porter inside. Davis with it. Picked up by Turner. It's Russell.
And that's Crow. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here's Flag. And there's the drive. It's good.
Delivery on the high flag, proving he can be the guy in big moments.
Here's Rollins. 5 on the clock.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
They get it back. Washington's outside. Oh, what a play inside.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Giannis inside. Now Turner. Now Flag. Trying again. Does not go. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks.